Hello guys and welcome to a custom tactics video. Do me a favour, do smash a like if you enjoy these and want to see more. Today I'm going to be showing you the custom tactics from pro player Levi Finn, which I believe he used in the Bundesliga or virtual Bundesliga grand final. So this is very high level. These tactics have worked for him at a pro level. And what made me interested about these is it's just something different. I actually haven't seen anything like this in a while. And you're going to see what I mean. It is just so different from your normal like 4-2-1-3. Even, you know, both wingers aren't going to be on inside forward, which is unheard of. You know, for tactics that are working at the very highest level, this is probably the most fresh and something different that I've seen in a while. So we're going to get into it. Hope you enjoy. If you need the cheapest FC25 coins to build your super team, then check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 8% off. Okay, so this is the team that I'm about to go and use in my foot champs with these tactics. I'm going to show you what we've got cooking here. So, we are in a 4-4-1-1. Which, you know, it is similar in a lot of ways to like a 4-2-1-3, 4-2-3-1. You know, they've all got similar stuff going on here. You can see that you've got your back four all staying in shape there. The fullback's going to be defending. What is a little bit different here is we've actually just got a winger on balanced, which is something I'm not too familiar with this year. You know, inside forwards have absolutely dominated. We do still have one on the right side. But essentially what the thinking is here is on that left-hand side, you're going to have your winger there. So they're going to be keeping the width. And then your box-to-box player on that left-hand side is going to occupy that space that would normally be filled by the left mid inside forward. So you're still going to be attacking in that same shape. However, you're going to have that wide option there, so it's not all just too congested in the middle. It's actually really smart. I remember back in my day when I was competing as a pro, you know, there was never this much thought or sort of intricacy to custom tactics. It was very plain and simple, but now you have all sorts of different things that you can cook up here. So essentially, your box-to-box is going to fill that gap, you know, between the winger and the advanced forward and shadow striker. And then everything else is pretty similar to how you'd normally see it. We do have a centre mid holding, which again, something a little bit different. It does work well though. And you attack with numbers here. You defend in numbers as well. Obviously, you've got a left and right mid, so naturally they're going to drop deeper than normal. You can see balanced here on the build-up style, and then I would recommend 70 on the depth. That is what I'm playing, but you can sort of put that, you know, with however you are comfortable using it. But overall, I find that, you know, this setup, it's very easy to attack in. It's very easy to defend in. And it's just something a little bit different. People aren't going to be as accustomed to, you know, defending with how you're going to attack in this. Because like I say, you're going to have this wide option where you can actually play, you know, through balls down the line and maybe a ball into feet to actually hug the width. But you're also going to have your box-to-box, which in my case here is Hullet, who's going to be running forward and making that run sort of beyond the cam. And you're going to overload your opponent. They're not going to be expecting it, you know, your centre mid to be running into that gap while still maintaining the width here. And then everything else is sort of how you would be used to attacking. You know, you've got your inside forward here. You've got a cam who's going to be on shadow striker overlapping the advanced forward. And then, you know, if your opponent wins it and you get on a counter, you've got your centre mid here who's always going to stay back. You've got your back four all tucked in there. Going to be hard to break down. And overall, just a very easy and something a little bit different for you guys to use. If you made it this far, please do leave a like. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe for the best tactics on YouTube. And let's go. I don't know. I was about to restart the video. I hope you have a good day and peace.